Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Most Magical podcast. Today we are bringing you something special. We did this about 20 episodes ago, but now we have the new one. We have a new festival for you, the Food and Wine Festival, and we're going to let you know what to expect at this Epcot festival this year. So stay tuned, get your notepad out, and let's get going.
Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. I am so excited to talk about the 2021 Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. Oh my word. Kara, are you so excited?
I am so excited. I'm just hoping I can get there this year.
Sure, we'll make it work. We've got to.
Yes.
But I'm super pumped. We are going to go ahead and kick it off with some food and wine history. And Kara, I'm going to let you just take it away. Let's get started.
Yeah, I mean, some of our listeners are new to Disney or, first-time Disneyers, so they need to know what Food and Wine really is about. So, Food and Wine Festival started all the way back in 1995. That was when the first one is. So, it's been going strong for 20 plus years.
I was too.
Yes. And so what I want our listeners to remember is, this is a festival. It's not going to the Apple Festival. It's not going to this pumpkin patch. It is included in your ticket price. So you don't need to worry about getting the extra festival ticket. It's already included in your daily Epcot ticket price. So it is running this year from July 15th through November 20th. I mean, that's all of fall.
Right.
It's the rest of summer and all of fall. So if you have a trip planned in between those dates, make sure to head over to Epcot so you can experience this episode. They have a tagline, and it's take a taste tour around 6 continents and more. I mean, Kaycee, you can't get any easier. You want to eat around the world? Sure. Okay, everyone head over to the Food and Wine Festival and literally eat and drink around 6 continents. How amazing is that?
It's incredible. Whoever thought of it, you're the man or the woman, whoever you are.
Yes. So just kind of going off of that tagline, it is literally that you can experience all of the different countries and more because there's additional food booths from so many places, and you get to kind of try new things, and it's just awesome for your friends and your family, people of all ages. Now, what I do want to note, because some of you are like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a lot. If you are planning a trip, they actually have a digital guide, and I'm looking at my notes here because I don't want to get this wrong, a digital festival guidebook in your My Disney Experience app. I'm going to ask that our editor kind of put a video right here so you can see it. This is new. These digital guidebooks are new to the My Disney Experience app, and you can see the live entertainment. You can see what booths are available and some of the information that you wouldn't necessarily know unless you did the research itself. Now it's all available to you on your little smart device on the My Disney Experience app. So thank you, My Disney Experience, for not only giving us, show times, park hours, everything else. Now you get all the information for the festival right there. Chef's kiss. Love it.
They're making it too easy for us. They really are.
Yes. But I need that because as we know, there are so many different parts to Disney. Kaycee, we are going to do an episode just about one festival out of the whole year in one park.
Right.
So we need an app just dedicated to it.
I agree. I'm all here for that.
Yes. But there is a lot more to the Food and Wine Festival than just food and wine. And so can you let our listeners know what to expect there?
Absolutely. So, Kara, let's talk about what we are walking into, right? So it's not just food, it's not just wine, even though it's in the title. Look, it's a lot more than that. So I want to first stop and talk about some entertainment that's coming to Epcot. Now, I always love to shout out my Voices of Liberty. Okay, Kara, is it selfish of me that I want you to be one of the Voices of Liberty? Is it selfish of me?
Love that. Love it.
Would that not be a dream? Holy crap.
It would be amazing.
Guys, okay, well, if you've never sat and listened to the Voices of Liberty, they are in Epcot all of the time, and it's in the America Gardens Theater. So if you are strolling around in America and they're out there singing, y'all really, I encourage you to take a stop in. It is mind blowing, Kara. It's probably one of my favorite things about Epcot, just to be honest.
Now, I've never personally done this, but I do know Tina at Magical Life of Tina, I believe her handle is.
Okay.
She actually shows herself like talking to the members of Voices of Liberty after their shows. So, they're not like these huge, huge celebrities. They're, contracted actors and actresses and singers. And they're just real people. So it's nice to be able to know like they're bringing their talents to the Disney community too.
Yeah. Absolutely. I have talked to one of the performers and they're just super cool, like down to earth people. But I'm sorry, I wanted to just shout out the Voices of Liberty because they are just truly the most incredible thing. And it's like my secret dream to have like Kara be one of those people. Maybe one day, yes. But not just that, guys. So we do have some more entertainment coming, and not just in America. So over in the Canada Mill stage, we have the Jammin' Chefs. So these are going to be a group of people who are banging on some pots and pans and other like unlikely instruments. So that is over at the Canada Mill stage. That's going to be super fun to just walk by and sit and watch. I think that would be really cool. Let's see what else we have here. We have the America Gardens Bandstand, which this is what's really cool is like local bands all through Central Florida, right? They come and they play. These events run Friday to Sunday. Let me check my notes. Friday to Monday evenings.
Okay.
You look at my notes more.
All good.
They run from Friday to Monday evenings, and these are just really like contracted local bands through Florida who are trying to get their name out there. And I think that's really cool. We should be supporting those local bands. I'm sure you're all about that, Kara.
Yes.
And that's over in America as well. We also have, and I don't want to say this wrong, but the, oh my gosh, why can't I just get it out of my mouth?
The Mariachi Cobre?
Mariachi Cobre. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so if this is your thing, it's not personally my thing, but this is like world famous traditional folk music. Again, not my thing, but if that is your thing, that's going to be really cool. And that's also in the America Gardens Theater as well. But guys, that's just a couple of the entertainment sections. Now, we've all heard this, right? Epcot is like the adults park. That is not true. It's not true. They really are trying to bring in like activities for kids of all ages, right? And this is one of them that I'm really excited about. So Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak Scavenger Hunt, okay? So it says embark. So you're going to embark on this journey to find Remy all throughout the Food and Wine Festival, right? And let's see, this is for kids of all ages, which I think I said that, but it's going to be something really fun that like the kids can take a nice break and they're able to do that. I'm just super appreciative that Disney is really trying to incorporate the kids into Epcot because it is like, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of entertainment. And some of the kids are like, all right, what are we doing? What are we doing next?
Eating food? What?
Eating food? Listen, I'm full. Let's go ride something.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting. And if you finish that, obviously the kids will get a prize in that as well. So if you finish that scavenger hunt, you'll mark off all the things and get it signed and you'll take it and get a prize for them. So that's really fun and they enjoy doing that. Mm-hmm. One other thing I wanted to mention too, and something that's really cool is the passports that they have in Epcot. And essentially it's like a paper passport that you get stamped. At each location you get you purchase something, food and wine, and you get a stamp, right? So this is a particular one that they're doing. It's called
it's the Meals Fromage Montage.
He says all these words that it sounds so right, but me and my Southern accent, I just make them make no sense at all. No. But so your whole family will enjoy this, and what you're going to do is you're going to sample different kinds of cheeses throughout the Food and Wine Festival, and if you get 5 of them stamped, then you will take it to, is it the Sippin' or the Shimmering Ships to get a special prize. And obviously it's themed for the Food and Wine Festival. So that's going to be really fun. something that the family or your group of friends can do together and just try different kinds of cheeses that you've never heard of and can't even pronounce. That'll be all for me, for sure.
I just think that's so clever in two ways. I mean, obviously, we know that cheese pairs very well with wine, but also I'm thinking, did they do that because of Remy's Ratatouille? Because it's a rat, like rat and cheese. And either way, I love cheese, so I will participate.
I'm really interested to see that selection for sure. For sure.
Yes.
But so not only that, guys, we also have the really cool food and wine merchandise that's coming out. And that's going to consist of any kind of like apparel. They have glassware, kitchenware, magnets, all kinds of fun stuff with that beautiful festival food and wine logo. And it's all like Remy themed this year, which I just love so much. I'm so excited and pumped to see and get all of the merchandise coming out. I'm sure they got some ears that I'm going to die for, but probably not buy because I'm trying to stay back from that. But anyway, that is all like non-food related entertainment and fun. But Kara is going to bring us some food here soon, right after this ad break. So guys, stick with us. We will be right back.
All right, guys, so we talked all about the what to expect at Food and Wine, minus the food and wine, but it's time to talk about the food and the wine.
Right.
And you see, I do. I have my notes. I have my little iPad here because there's so much. If Kaycee and I were to break down all 32 food booths, I don't know how long this episode would be.
No.
So we're going to expedite this process of explaining, but if you couldn't tell, there are 32 food booths available to choose from. I mean, let's just talk about the possibilities. There's just so much, right? Not only are there 32 food booths now, there are 9 food booths coming October 1st.
Ooh, excited. Oh my God.
I'm excited, but I'm so over October 1st. I'm over it. I'm so over it. Everyone, oh, wait till October 1st. Oh, October 1st. Like, I can't take it anymore. So, yay for the new food booths. But we got to wait for something. One more thing. We have to wait until October 1st, right?
Right.
But some of the new food booths coming that are here in 2021, we actually have, if our editor could put it up right now, a screenshot for you of the new food booths of 2021, which include the Brew Wing at Epcot's Experience Noodle, Kenya, which is a renamed Africa booth, the Lobster Landing, Mac and Eats, the Exchange, Rotunda Bistro in the American Adventure, the Swanky Saucy Swine, and Tangerine Cafe, which is flavors of the Medina. So that's a lot. If you go to Food and Wine every year and you're looking for something new, I hope you took a screenshot of that. We will also have that available on our Instagram, so you can go try those specific new food booths for 2021. Which I'm excited for.
Yes. It's going to be fun.
And again, it's going to take way too long for us to go over every single amazing thing on these food booths. So what we are going to do is you're going to head over to our YouTube channel if you're not there already. We are going to have the foodie guide, the actual Disney foodie guide for the Food and Wine Festival available in our YouTube description for you to click on so you can see exactly what's in all of those foodie guides. And if you don't know what to pick, if you're like, Kara and Kaycee, this is way too overwhelming. Like, I can't sit here and basically take an SAT test about the Food and Wine Festival. What's amazing is that Disney Food Blog actually has a best of the fest video. They eat everything so other people don't have to. So you can kind of go see what's available. And I don't know, Kaycee, about you, but I really pick based off the pictures.
Oh yeah, every time.
Yes,
Every
exactly. So, they can show some videos and some pictures of the food so you can kind of go with your family and sit down, especially kids.
time.
If you're going up to a food booth and you're asking a kid, like, what do you want? And the kid's like, like, no. Go ahead and plan that out ahead of time so you know what to prepare for and what price to prepare for as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what I love too is they always they're honest reviews. So I've even heard like we didn't enjoy this one. I wouldn't recommend this one. So I
Mhm.
just appreciate like their honesty and some of the things that you know if you don't have a taste for this, maybe this is not an option that
Yeah.
you would.
Yeah, I appreciate that because I'm a very picky eater.
Oh no, that's funny.
But as I'm a picky eater, I was looking through that Best of the Fest and I was looking through the foodie guide and I was like, oh, there are some things that I definitely need to try.
For sure.
And I'm
So
sure you have
Kara,
a list too. Yeah.
I do. We have a list. Let's go through our list and tell people, I guess, what we personally, Kara and Kaycee, are most excited about. And I want to shout out too, we want to hear what you are most excited about. So once you go through the foodie guide, we want to hear from you. What are you most excited about? What are you super pumped about trying this year at Food and Wine? I want to know.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and do our list. Kara, do you want to go first? You want me?
Oh, you go first.
First? Okay, sounds good. So I am super pumped, which I'm a huge creme brulee fan. So in France, they're gonna have their creme brulee, and just the like description is like making my mouth water. Like holy crap! So that is the number one thing on my list that I will definitely try in France. Okay, second thing, I'm a huge lobster person. So the new lobster landing booth that you were talking about, got to get me the lobster tail. I'm ready for that. Are you
Mhm.
a lobster fan? Are you a fish
I
person?
fish specifically, no, but like shrimp, lobster, crab, yes.
Yes. The fish that have like that not as fishy taste.
Yes.
For sure. I'm excited about this lobster tail. Again, making my mouth water, y'all. Oh, geez. Okay, and I'm excited about the Tangerine Cafe, which is also a brand new booth coming to Epcot, right? Food and Wine. And also in Italy, I'm going to say this wrong, Carrie, you might have to help me, but it's Bombloni?
Sure.
Bombloni? Sure, let's go with that. So what it is, it's an Italian donut with raspberry sauce and powdered sugar. The picture, we're gonna have to go. Well, I'm sure we'll post most of these on our social media, but we've got to get this posted up. Just even the picture is just like, this is gonna be good. You can even tell from the picture, which is saying something. But anyway, those are my list. That's my list. Those are the ones that I am most excited about, the ones that I'm gunning for as soon as I get a chance to go to Food and Wine. But Kara, I want to hear your list.
I mean, hold on. Pause. Everyone just pause. What other theme park can you get? Just listen to Casey's list. Creme brulee and lobster tail, just so casually. Like, this is why I love Disney, and this is why I appreciate so much because this is about the culture. Like, you're getting creme brulee in France. And it's just like, I don't know. Disney isn't all about the Mickey Mouse. It's also about the experience and the learning opportunities. So, yes, girl, get you some creme brulee. Right? But my list. Okay, so I kind of broke this down: entree, dessert, and drink to get myself the whole meal, right? The entree I'm looking forward to is the mac and cheese, all of them. All of the different options from Mac and Eats. Unfortunately, this one isn't coming until October 1st. But I am interested to have it. They have a mac and cheese options over in Animal Kingdom. You know what I'm
Mhm.
talking about? Yeah, they have
Yep.
like the pulled pork one and the shrimp one. So I'm wondering how they will pair up to each other. But I'm a super big mac and cheese fan, so I would love to try that. My dessert option, I also wanted to add the creme brulee just because,
Mhm.
it's creme brulee, it's vanilla, and it has the liqueur on top. Now, would you get it with the liqueur?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So I am super fan of that. Anything that contains a little bit of something, something, I would like to add. And then my drink, this is the strawberry rose mimosa over at the Italy Pavilion. It's about $8.50 and probably worth it for me because the last time I got a drink in Italy, it was amazing.
Really?
I swear I should have been Italian. Like I'm just constantly eating pasta and I love my like bellinis and wines and my fruity girl drinks. So
Yeah,
it's great.
for sure.
I'm just so excited. There's so many things to try, and I'm sure our listeners have lists too. So as Kaycee said, go ahead and comment below what you're excited for. Have you tried something yet? We want to know because we're trying to get to Food and Wine too, right? But this is what to expect. And we hope that you guys learned a little bit of something. Hopefully you have your notepads with you just like we do. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and all of the social medias because we're going to have different episodes like this. We did Food and Wine earlier. We did Festival of the Arts. So I'm sure this is going to continue and be a trend in the Why We Disney podcast. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next Wednesday. Bye.
Bye, guys.